Daniel Gullman, co-owner and industrial designer at MSB. And we're here at the End Munich show in 2022, and I'm going to be introducing the new digital director, which we're coming out with this year. So MSB Technology specializes in high-end digital to analog converters. We're a unique company in that we make everything in-house. And for the last few years, we've developed some really low-noise, very revealing DACs. The news that we're sharing this year is the digital director, which takes the DAC processing chain into a new evolution. We've removed digital input modules from the DAC and moved them to an isolated, separate chassis and have optical fiber communication between the two. These are all designed and programmed in-house. We do all of our own chip programming, chassis manufacturing, CNC, circuit board, everything. One of the main reasons for separating the digital inputs into a second chassis is the conversion process is some of the most sensitive signal handling. Just the proximity of digital signals in the DAC chassis introduces high frequency noise that no amount of electrical isolation can fix. So by moving it out of the chassis using optical links, we're able to really bring that noise floor down much lower, and that's going to give you a much more revealing background, lower background noise. With the addition of these processors, we're also able to increase sound stage definition, textures, and so on. The goal of MSB has always been to approach real reproduction. Like, we want to find natural, original musical sound. And as we've been developing different parts of the chain with amplifiers, converters, and sources, this is really just one of the next steps, sort of the weakest link. Digital sources are becoming more and more common with streaming and servers. A lot of these technologies have some of the noisiest sources with computers and Ethernet. So it really became the next critical step in where the future of digital is going. MSB's design approach has always been very future-facing. So, when the original CD players were coming out, that's where MSB really got its start in the industry, taking something that was, subpar, modifying it, improving it, and trying to get the most out of digital playback. And we've seen the evolution of, the introduction of computers, sources, USB, and really MSB's always been at the forefront of these digital sources. We do a lot of modular design so that we can update customers' units in the field with any new formats. Recently we had the Pro USB, which introduced the Pro ISL input connection, and that's really where we got the idea for the digital director. The first product we made where we took USB and made it optically isolated. We saw huge benefits from that, and we really wanted to explore what that could be. And we saw a lot of potential to really take that into the next level, and that's kind of the foundation. The digital director uses its own power supplies to do the audio processing instead of the computer power supply, which is what's in the Pro USB. And so that really elevated a lot of the potential for computer audio. We have several versions of the digital director, starting here with the Premier digital director paired with the Premier DAC. Then we have a reference level and a select level. These are designed to be integrated into any existing MSB DAC systems. The Premier level digital director comes with an integrated switching power supply, whereas the reference and select include a fully custom, low noise, linear power supply. And we've always found that, the lower the noise in a power supply, that always comes through the audio in the end. While we were developing the digital director, we're always really poking around at new places to improve the digital chain. With this concept finally fleshed out, I was able to really hear some amazing improvements in the audio the first time we plugged it in. You could hear the sound stage, just open up, 50% wider. The definition of instrument placement vocals just became pinpoint, tight, accurate representations that really brought another level of realism to the performances. And you know, the background noise, which we have been lowering and lowering, just again took another huge step down into just absolute quiet. And we knew we had something special, and we were really excited to get this put together for everyone to have. We're excited for you to audition the new digital director at your local dealer. You can get in touch with them to find out the schedule for when it'll be out and available. Enjoy.